You might think it sounds crazy, but getting out of an unhealthy relationship is a lot like quitting smoking. Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothing100nothing.com. I am Fugget, and that stands for the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. Guys, I was thinking about this on my drive today, and I was going to do a video about how to get past somebody or how to deal with somebody who cheats on you, but instead I thought about broadening it a little bit, and I thought of a really good comparison because of the way people handle getting out of relationships differently. So, I thought, okay, this might be a little too broad because everybody's different, every relationship is different, every situation is different, right? However, there's one thing I think that can possibly draw it all in and make for a nice, neat little video, and that's this, okay? Everybody's in their relationship if they're choosing or thinking about getting out of it. And we all know people that will, drag on something that's toxic. It's really over, but you don't want to leave or you don't know how to leave for a variety of reasons, right? Maybe there's still an emotional attachment. Maybe, you're dependent on them. And, there's just a lot of different reasons. But it's a lot like smoking, okay? Now hear me out. If you were ever a smoker or you've had smokers around you that have tried to quit, they enjoy cigarettes, it calms them down, or it's just a habit, it's something they just did at the bar, but they know they need to quit this unhealthy habit. It's no longer serving them, right? The pleasure they're getting from it is being outweighed by the health risks or the negative consequences, much like a relationship. Once the relationship's no longer serving both parties, then, it's like there's still something that you're getting out of the relationship, which is why you're still in it. And that you're better off without the relationship, but you're not sure how. There's different stages of when you're ready to get out. Some people do a slow withdrawal. Some people start looking at other partners or for potential other partners and what's the interest in the marketplace. Other people just want to get everything together and be sure that they know they really want to leave the person. So you have some people that will just ghost the other person, right? They just get out of the relationship and they're done, and they don't think about them twice. Maybe they cry once in a month when they hear a song that's familiar. They can easily block them on all the social media, block their number, and never talk to them again. And that's hard on the other person, because unless they're of the same personality type and handle things the same way, that's going to cause pain. It's a very painful thing to go through if you've been ghosted by somebody that maybe you thought things were good or could be repaired. It's very hard, but it happens. And that's a whole nother video series on ghosting and how to handle it, because it is very painful. I've been through it, and others have as well. And believe me, if you're going through it now, you will come through okay, and you'll be a little wiser. So when you quit smoking, right, people have different ways of dealing with it, have different ways of doing it. Some people start to ration out cigarettes and cut down little by little, and maybe they quit the habit and then they go back to it and they pick it up during a stressful time, and then they know they got to quit. They quit again in a month, then they pick it back up later on, and then in a year they realize they've been smoking another year of their life, and they say, okay, I've just got to get help. I want to get the patch or some type of a nicotine substitute and slowly wean from it. And some people handle their breakups that way, whether they are even forthright with their partner or not about it, but they're withdrawing little by little so it's less painful, or they perceive it to be less painful to pull the Band-Aid off slowly as opposed to ripping it off, right? So other people can just go cold turkey. And cold turkey, where they just wake up one day and they go, I'm done. No more cigarettes. They throw them out. They never pick it up again. And they don't have any withdrawal effects, you know. Obviously, the addictive nature of cigarettes didn't affect them in a way that was going to have negative health consequences or pain, suffering. And the person who can go cold turkey is similar to the person who can just ghost or get broken up with and not think twice about it, but just move on. And some people, they need the counseling. You know, they need some kind of outside therapy or support to help them through to the other side. So everybody handles it differently. I think that smoking and quitting smoking is a lot like getting out of a relationship. Those are my comparisons, my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed that and you could find some truth in it for you. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know your story. If you'd like me to talk about it, I've got a little bit of wisdom from many years, many women under my belt. So hopefully my girlfriend doesn't hear that. But never smoked. Never even put a cigarette in my mouth. Not that I'm judging. I'm not virtue signaling. Just never had the desire. I think it looks cool, though. Just kidding. Adios.